Well, okay, check this out. It's your wedding day. There's all the usual planning, what you're wearing, what the flowers are going to look like, and what you're serving at the reception. All the usual stuff, right?
But what if you want something a bit unusual at your reception, something special, something that guests are really going to remember? Jodie Fleming from Big Smile Caricatures and Entertainment can help with that. Good morning. Thanks for being here today.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. You're going to draw Kaylee, huh?
I am going to draw Kaylee.
She's been checking her out. I noticed she's been giving her a look. Yes.
Okay.
So how long have you been doing this?
Longer than you've been alive.
Okay. So let's ask this. What got you into it?
I started doing it as a summer job at Cedar Point, like most everybody in Northeast Ohio. And I was a fine arts major, so I was studying fine arts, art history, printmaking, and then I was doing it as a side hustle, never thinking anything of it. I was a fine artist, so this was a little bit beneath me. And God said, "Is it? You're going to do it for the rest of your life." So here I am. But it's been awesome. It's like been the best career. I've traveled all over the world.
Awesome.
I work for Carnival, and so I'm a what do they call me? Like an edutainer or something like that. Like where I get to fly on and just do a cruise here and there, and so I fly all over the world.
Must be a nice life, Jodie.
Well,
It worked out.
yeah, it is.
It worked out.
It's much better than a real job, like you guys have. I don't know. This is a pretty good gig.
It is.
Right.
We have a lot of fun here. Okay, well, we're going to let you get started
right.
here on Kaylee. So, are you already booked up this summer though?
I have a few openings left. So, but I have about 12 artists that work for me.
Okay.
So we have other artists besides me. Although, you know, you want me,
right? Of course.
We want
but right. So, but it's all right.
Walk us through the process a little bit. So you're at a wedding. And folks come and sit down. So what are you?
So I pre-print the drawing paper, like I put "Good Day" logo on it.
Yes.
But I print the paper with the Jack and Jill's fairy tale wedding, you know, or something. So it's your party favor budget and your entertainment budget.
Yes.
So we got it all covered. So when I'm drawing, I start with the outside shape of the face. One of the things too is political cartoons are when we get down and dirty.
Yeah.
When I'm drawing at a wedding, I want everybody to go home feeling good.
Yeah, you don't want to make fun of anybody.
Typically, women think they look worse in real life than they actually do.
Sure.
Men think they look better in real life than they actually do.
What are you trying to say?
I know, so everybody's like, that's not Tom Cruise. I'm like, neither are you. So, anyways, but so I try to look at you and I think if I were you, what would I want my caricature to look like? So it still looks like you.
Yeah.
I'm not just doing nice pictures. I mean, they should be funny. They should be entertaining.
Kind of,
Weddings are cool because you have a built-in icebreaker for like families who don't know each other. And
True.
So
what does yours look like? What is mine?
Exactly.
Look at mine.
And it
This
doesn't
is
seem
great.
like it takes you long to put these together.
I won a competition in Vegas for the world's fastest caricature artist back in the day.
Wow.
so I do them in about a minute and a half, a minute to a minute and a half.
So this one we are looking at what you did, my husband and I. Our wedding photo. It's gorgeous. Thank you so much. You gave me those green eyes.
Yes,
my
beautiful green eyes.
Stephen and Gloria.
Look at me before the beard.
Yeah.
And the Steve Harvey
That's
mustache.
our little Steve Harvey. That's right. Yeah.
That's so funny.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And that's digital art there.
That's digital caricatures. So that's another thing we offer. Instead of, this is traditional, classic caricatures. The digital, I draw on an iPad and I do it with a screen behind me so everybody can see up close and personal what I'm doing.
Cool.
And then we print them out on little 4x6 cards. So they're a little more accessible, if you don't have a lot of wall space. And then we digitally send the file to the bride and groom. So then they get a copy of everybody. So it's a little bit different and it's a little bit more like, up in modern,
trendy,
technology.
And people want that digital art as well because they like to share it, they like to put things on social media. So it's really nice and accessible to be able to have that. Kaylee,
look at that. It looks exactly like it.
This
I'm
is
trying to
coming along
avoid
really
looking
well.
at all of the screens right
looks
now.
Totally, it's like on point.
If I had a twin, this would be my twin.
Yes.
This is your cartoon twin.
My cartoon twin.
Yeah.
So this has to be pretty fun for you to be able to see people's reaction afterwards.
I love it. I think that like a psychology doctorate student should follow me around because I get to hear all people's stuff. They give me all, they're like, don't draw this or don't draw. In fact, if you got time, I got a little story. I was on a cruise ship and I'm drawing this couple and they're older, they're in their 70s. They're so cute. They're telling me about this tragic story about their son, blah, blah, blah. We're crying, we're connecting, and I'm like, okay, I got to change gears here because I got people in, this is a party, right?
Yeah.
Then I'm like, so how'd you guys meet? And they're like, oh, we met on a bare necessities cruise. And I'm like, well, what's that? They're like, a nudist cruise. And I'm like, oh, hey.
That got interesting.
Yeah, so then, so people tell me all kinds of stuff, and stuff I don't want to know.
It's like going to the salon or going to the barber, right? You get all these stories.
Exactly.
Okay, well,
all right,
let's
so there we
check
go.
in.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Kaylee, this is you.
This is wonderful. So we're going to take a quick break.
Are you done though?
Are you
I'm
done?
done.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
done. Oh, wow.
You ready?
There you are.
Oh my goodness.
There you go, Kaylee.
It's our twin. Here
Kaylee, let's see
we
it.
go. Where's the camera?
There's a bunch of them.
Yeah,
there you go.
go.
Yes, wonderful. That looks awesome, and she did that so fast.
Yeah, that's great.
We're going to keep checking in with you, though, throughout
Awesome.
the hour,
Yep.
because you're going to be drawing somebody else here coming up in a little bit.
Yeah.
So thanks for being here today.
Thank you, guys.
Well, coming
Thanks,
up
Kaylee.
on this
Amazing. Thank you.
Good Wedding Day.
We're talking dresses, but one Toledo bridal salon has some great deals right off the rack. We're going to see what's popular this wedding season when Good Wedding Day continues.